Hi everyone, welcome back. How are we all? I'm back to do daily journaling, well, setting up of my pages anyway. So, the 21st and the 22nd of August, and I will just cut out my Moomin. He's so cute, so adorable. So, Hobonichi release. I've seen, well, just briefly, I was away yesterday, out of town, and while I had 5 minutes, I was sitting there having a look at the release, and they have the full lineup, and I just went through the things that I was thinking I would like to have, and yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm debating on whether I should get anything at all. Now, don't get me wrong, I love everything. I truly, truly love all the Moomin stuff because I love Moomin. But, the only thing... No, hang on. I'll finish saying what I'm saying. I love Moomin. So I love the covers. I was thinking of... I absolutely love the covers. The A5. So the cousin cover would be my ultimate. I would love to get that. But just, I don't know. I've had so many things happen in my life at the minute, between me and the kids, and just trying to survive right now, financially mostly. It's just not viable at the moment for me to be thinking about spending money like that. Like, that's a lot of money. However, then I was thinking, I could just get the covers because I don't need the books. I have so many books that I could be using. I have notebooks like this. I have weeks books. I have about four weeks, like old ones that I could redate. And if I do them vertically, I change it anyway. I'm not going to need the date, so it's not going to matter. The only place it would probably matter is on like the front cover where it says 2025 or 4 or whatever the case may be. So I don't really think it would matter if I had an old one and I just redate it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. So that's an option. Just still use the weeks because I do love the weeks. So I can either do that, just still use the weeks, but an old one, and then just use notebooks like this for my journaling because I love the cousin, don't get me wrong. It's the cousin is my ultimate book for journaling. You've got the month, you've got the week, and you've got the daily. So you've got everything you would possibly need in that one book. So it would be the ultimate book for me, but it's so expensive. And just the place I am in my life right now and things that have been happening, I need to prioritize what is more important at the moment. And there's nothing to say that, okay, I can't get these things right now. Like, I'm not going to get a cover right now, but I could possibly get it later on, like, December, January. If they're still available, I could just get one then. Like, there's nothing to say I can't do that. And if it's not available then, if they're all sold out or whatever the case may be, so be it. That's fate, I guess. So that's my dilemma, I guess, if I want to call it that. It's not really, but because I'm okay, I think I think I'm okay with my decision to possibly not get any books from Hobonichi this year, for next year. I think I'm okay with that. I really, really do. So having said that, I don't know. How do I put it? I don't know how it will come across on, like, how my videos will go. If I'm just using a plain old exercise book and I draw the lines myself, it's like, like a school book, an exercise book. Plain old lined notebook that kids use at school. I could just be using them. And I honestly like the paper. I had some years ago from the kids, and they had like tigers or whatever on the front. And the paper in those books were perfect. Like, they were beautiful. Like, they had the crinkle, they were thin. I actually really liked the paper in those books. I don't think I have any left, though. I think we used them all up. So, but I really love those books. But anyway, so I don't know how that would go for my videos. And I don't believe that anyone should buy books or anything, really, spend the money just to make videos. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But like me, I love watching videos about certain books, or we're all interested in different things, and I use the Weeks and the Cousin, so I watch those videos. So I don't know how that would come across. I don't know if everybody would actually, if I'd still get the same amount of people who watch my videos. I don't have a lot of people watching my video anyway, but Thursday, Friday. Okay, we went away that day. Maybe I just use this one. I'll use that one there. That's cute. One more for over there. Maybe we could use the chicken. Maybe we'll do this one because it mightn't look good having the chicken on top of her face. Might not be a good idea, perhaps. That'll do. That will do. Now, I did have somebody ask why I don't do the lines, and I believe I answered. It's because this book has lines, and I was doing the lines in the other book with the colours because it was just a plain notebook. There was no lines, no nothing. But I decided I could still do some colouring in this book. So I'm going to do blue because of that, and I'm going to do pink over this side. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some colour in, and I may not use all of these lines, but that's okay too. Doesn't matter, because I'll always put stickers over the top. And I did like how the colour looked in the book with the lines. It did make it look nice. So, yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do for my lineup for next year. I mean, I've still got time. I'm not going to be in any rush to order on release day. I'm not. Last year I wanted what I wanted, and I wanted it now. Well, on the release day, I wanted to get it. And I was very disappointed because everything was showing sold out, and the website crashed, and it was like the worst year I'd ever had purchasing Hobonichi. Like, I'd never had any issue before, but last year I did. So this year I've decided I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to pursue what I want on that day. I'm going to wait. I'm going to think a bit more on it. And when I'm ready, I will make a purchase with what I want, what I think I will use, and then go from there. And if it happens to be sold out, fair enough. It wasn't meant to be. And then if it comes back in stock, if they are going to have another restock, I will wait until it's restocked and then I'll purchase. So I'm not in any hurry. I don't actually need anything. I have plenty of notebooks. I have extra, old weeks that I can use. I have I have Hobonichi notebooks. I have ordinary notebooks. I even have journaling books that have pages that are decorated. So I was thinking of using that book next year. I don't know how many pages it has though, so but like this year I've used 3 books. So, usually I only use one. So I'm not used to using multiple books for my journaling, but I did it this year and I'm okay with that. So if it happens again next year, that's okay. I'm not gonna stress about it. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.